It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
It's DJ Envy, the people's choice. It's DJ Envy's Tuesday Night Live. Homie DJ PW, you want to holler? Make sure you hit us up on that Twitter, Instagram at DJ Envy right now. We got our special guest, our first guest of the night.
Yeah.
He wants to cut every bitch off.
Every bitch. Not every bitch.
Not every bitch.
But a couple of.
Most of the bitches, Mr. K-Cam. How's everything, sir?
I'm good, man. Pleasure to be here.
Now, first of all, let's get to the name. How did you get the name K-Cam? Because the first time when you hear K-Cam, you think of a group.
I think it's a group, right?
But it's not. It's just you.
Nah, first and last name.
That's your last name, Cam?
First and last name.
Oh,
Chris
really?
Campbell. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, all right, it makes sense now.
Sample, yeah.
Now, explain to yourself how you got the record so big so fast. We were CIAA. Was the first time I got the first feeling of K-Cam.
Yeah.
Of course, you hear the records, but you really don't know how strong the records are until you go to an event like that where you got everybody from every different city, every different area, every different place. And we played that record down there in North Carolina. And the club rang off so crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's special.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just one record, it was a couple records. So explain to yourself how you started rapping, how old you are, how you got in the game and all that.
When my first peak in the game was like 08, 09. I had a record called All Night on the underground scene. I've been on the underground scene of Atlanta for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Networking, showing love to the DJs, you know, so I've been in the clubs. And the All Night record didn't really peak like we wanted it to, you know what I'm saying? It was when that Let's Do It, my bad. Let's Do It and that All the Way Turned Up, the Roscoe Dash.
Right.
Those are 3 top records in the city. The All Night record didn't really blow. Then we came back with that Do It with Michael Montana. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get that proper love for that Do It. So we went back in the studio, then we dropped that money, baby. Okay. And we dropped that Cut Her Off. And I've been at it for like 6-7 years.
So now you're signed to where?
Interscope.
Interscope Records.
Right.
Now how's Interscope treating you? Because they don't have too many.
Well.
It's good because they don't have too many urban acts, so it's not like you can't get lost in the mix. They didn't cut everybody out.
Exactly. So they treat me real well right now. We've been working. I've been in New York for like 2 days. Busy as hell.
Now, next question. Now with the records picking up and building so fast, are you scared that people will know the records and not necessarily your face?
That's why
are they forcing you to put a record out, an album out, or is it just like, you know what, I'm gonna take my time till I'm ready?
Taking the time. Ain't no pressure on nothing. Yeah, we just pushing the singles. Album probably next year.
Okay. 877-60 Hip Hop. K-Camp's in the building.
Right.
Now recently the XXL freshman cover was released.
Yeah.
All right. And you weren't on the cover.
I wasn't on the cover.
You weren't on the cover. And it was funny because before I met you, we did an interview and I said, well, is K-Camp on the cover? And they was like, no, he's not on the cover because I guess they felt it was too early. How do you feel about yourself not being on that cover? And what does it mean to you?
Really, ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody who made the cover. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple records with about half of them on that cover. But, hey, we still working. That
didn't surprise you at all? Because it surprised me.
Because I already knew.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Slick. To be honest, I knew. You know what I'm saying? We asked them and we already knew the scoop.
Do you think you deserve to be on the cover?
I've been killing.
Yeah.
I've been killing. I should have been on the cover, but hey, we get in next year. I'll probably get the whole cover without the freshman.
Fuck that. That's what I'm talking
put me
about.
On the whole cover by myself.
Just give me the whole cover.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. You know, the biggest record that I thought was going to be bigger was Money Baby.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's more of a rhythmic, melodic record. But then it seems like I play that record, you get a good reaction. But when you cut that bitch off.
Because everybody got somebody they want to cut off.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
Now, you went to college. You went to school.
Yeah.
What school?
West Georgia.
West Georgia. But you didn't finish.
Nah.
Dropped out.
2 months.
You only went to 2 months?
I was in school for 2 months, bro.
What was it, a bad math test? Like, what made you get out that fast?
I got my book stolen.
Okay.
I ain't go back.
Damn it,
I wasn't
man.
paying for no more goddamn books. Some books expensive as hell.
So then you didn't start rapping right away. You started working, or you was working and rapping at the same time?
Yeah.
So what were some of the jobs that you were doing while you were rapping?
Man, I couldn't keep a job for shit. I was at the movies.
The movie theater? How you get fired from the movies?
You know, the crazy thing is I got my homeboy, one of my close partners hired, and I got fired like that next week.
So they took him and
fired my ass.
You must have been coming in high and late.
Nah, I came in on my off day. On the day I had to work, I thought I was off. I came in trying to watch a movie and shit. On some hot shit. And they fired me that day.
Damn it, man. How you get fired on your day off?
On some crazy
shit. Some crazy shit, right? So what other odd jobs did you have?
Man, I worked at, my partner got me a job at Babies R Us stock in the morning.
You was stealing?
Nah.
Okay.
I was there for a week. Quit.
Okay, you didn't.
And that's because we was getting in the crib like this when we was working all night. I was getting home at 5 and had to wake up at 6. Fuck that.
Done.
It wasn't working. Quit that shit. I worked at Red Lobster for like 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can't keep a job, nigga.
Nah, I don't like nobody telling me what to do.
I'm sure glad you rapping because I don't know what you probably be robbing. You probably be in my house right now if we wasn't here.
Hey, never know.
So then you started rapping, and how did your moms take to it? Because they said your mom's was your manager at first.
Mm-hmm.
So how did she take to you rapping? Because most parents, when they see here rapping, they like, nah, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, that's exactly how she was. She wasn't with it until she seen that I was out here. You know what I'm saying? She heard my records, and she was like, okay. She used to hate. She used to find my rap books, all kind of cut shit, just chop my ass off.
Really?
Now she around saying, cut that bitch off. And
right. So
my worst record, she's singing. I'm looking at her like,
does your mom still manage you?
She my booking manager.
She your booking manager. So how does your mom deal with all your lyrics and that? Because you know she
don't care now.
She don't give.
She my number one fan.
She helping you write the records. Nah, cut that bitch off.
Yeah, she probably even got down spit a few bars on one of my tracks.
Oh man. Now, like I said before, I thought that was the record.
Yeah.
Why did y'all stop working that record though? Or was the record dying down, or the other record just caught up?
It caught up. We never stopped pushing money back.
Now with 2 Chainz on Cut Her Off, how did that happen? How did that come about?
How did 2 Chainz get on Cut Her Off, man? I was in LA doing some writing for Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Tech, DJ Techniques with Street Execs, he had called me. You know, so that's when I had just dropped In Due Time. Just saluting my, you know what I'm saying, my campaign, because he's seen where I started from, you know what I'm saying, seen the whole grind. He was like, man, I got a little surprise for you. I'm like, what up, Tech? He said, Tech want to drop a verse on Cut Her Off. So I'm like, man, stop bullshitting with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop bullshitting. He was like dead ass serious. So I was at the studio with Nipsey Hussle that next day. I looked at my email. 2 Chainz verse.
Record was there.
Record was there.
Layup.
Got the artwork done. Probably like what, 30 minutes.
Like,
let's
put
go.
it right out there. Put it right out
playing,
there.
Like run it.
Now, what was the concept of the song? Who you had to cut off? Or what was the feeling of that song? Because obviously you cut somebody off.
Honestly, that record, I didn't think it was gonna do what it did. You know what I'm saying? That was just one of them little throwaway mixtape records.
You said do what it did, like it stopped. It's still working, nigga.
No,
it ain't stopped yet.
Yeah.
It's still moving.
Still going.
It's still going.
It was just one of them records where I was just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I recorded that shit in 15 minutes. Like freestyled the whole record, but just a little chick, man. She wasn't acting right. That bitch gone now. So
I bet she's sick.
She's sick.
Does she still hit you now on Twitter, Instagram, try to call you?
Nah, man, fuck her, man. We ain't worried about that.
Was it that bad?
Nah, it wasn't that bad though, but we ain't worried about that.
Thank you for the song, mama.
Thank you.
Now, what's the focus for the album? When are we getting the album? What's it look like?
Sometime next year.
Next year.
You know what I'm saying? Just if you heard In Due Time, it's gonna be just In Due Time, but better. 10 times better.
Now, with you,
the EP, we got the EP out right now.
EP out.
EP on
Pick it up on iTunes right now.
Yeah, shout out to Interscope.
So now you're on the road, you're making money. So what's the biggest purchases you just bought, or anything that you just bought?
The biggest thing I didn't bought, I like to save my money, but the biggest thing I didn't purchase was a Sprinter. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter.
Nigga, that ain't saving your money. Them Sprinters are expensive. That's the biggest thing. That was for the crew. They ain't a Toyota Corolla.
That was just for the crew to get on
the road. That ain't
a
Honda Accord.
It ain't.
That's a 6-figure investment there.
That's probably the biggest thing I bought. That's it.
That's it.
And clothes.
And clothes. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. Not right now.
Okay.
I'm waiting till I get that meal, a couple meals, and I might split.
It's about to come. Them publishing checks about to start coming bigger and bigger and bigger and
You
bigger.
know, so right now I'm just cooling, staying in my lane, playing my position.
All right. Well, I appreciate you joining me today.
I appreciate you for having me, big dog.
We're gonna be in the club tomorrow night at Perfections.
Lit. What you drinking on, man? What you drinking on?
I know I'm a Ciroc boy, but I dibble and dabble with tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah, a little Patron.
Man. I'm a hen dog.
You can take that brown like easy. You can tell a person age by what they drink. The hen dog, that's about a good 22, 23, 24-year-old.
Yeah, well, you're right.
See, you get a little 27, 28, then you start going to the clear because that's
tequila, man.
That start putting it on your stomach.
On that clear early.
That start putting it on your stomach. You start looking in the mirror. You be like, God damn, my stomach
that
big.
Clear had me wild back in the day. That's why I got to the hen.
Yo, that's what got. Okay. All right.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.